and Lenny, Gleed, Thomas, Eastwood, Franco out of Venezuela, and Justin Green, our USA rider, and your favorite, good old Chase Digit.
Chase Digit, one of the most radical riders in this country, a personal favorite of mine, a good friend. On the gate, the number 15
Justin Green,
rider.
the CW rider, is some tough competition for him, though.
Digit working the bike over. It's Green, and there's the number 2, though, the UK rider in front. It's the United Kingdom guy just cranking his little bike away. That's Eastwood. Joey, make my day, Eastwood. And there goes Digit.
Digit out in the lead.
James Digit, he has been so hot for so many years, kicking those bars around. It's Digit with Eastwood and Green, 1, 2, and 3 as they come down the back straightaway. Chase, Nizer Digit, it says Chase Me on his rear end, and that's who takes it. Next one up will be the 13 expert class featuring the absolute best bicycle motocross racer today in the world. Shelby James, the Murray Hour Later rider, sets there locked and loaded in the gate.
Absolutely. Let's pray for an easy race for him. Justin Ransom out of Australia has been looking good. Christian Voice, also an Australian rider. Brett Sametz, a USA. Marvel out of Venezuela. And Wade Porter. Really doesn't look like a lot of competition for Shelby.
You know, I've seen pro classes that don't look like a lot of competition for Shelby. The gate is down. James going after his third consecutive world championship, and looks like he has got it in his grasp right now as far as making the finals. Porter moving up into second. Jetson, the Australian, back there in third. Porter going down right onto the berm. Stamets now taking over.
To see who's going to qualify now. It's a battle for that fourth spot.
It's Shelby, James Shelby, doing it for his girlfriend Peggy, way out in front. The Murray Hour Later rider just smoothing it on in. Stamets in second. Red, white, and blue rider in. There's our Aussie back up into the fourth spot.
Christian Voice gets zapped out at the end. The Australian rider's going to have to sit this one out till next year. The crowd soaking up the sun. Let's take a look at highlights of the expert classes. Little guys, 9 experts. Semi number 1 out there. Frank Gregory stretching out his lead for an easy qualifying spot. Anthony Reeves of America, second. Jaco Gonzalez of Venezuela, and Ryan Quinn of Canada qualifying additionally. Pedro Holes of Chile was pushing little Rich Hausman all the way around the track for that coveted first place. Bradley Conman of USA was third, and Peter Holland of fourth for England. Semi number 1 for the 11 experts had a disappointing finish. Little Jason Donnell, past world champion, went down, but Mark Sterios took advantage of it to walk away and finish in that first spot. Ryan Krupe, Ivan Luna, and Eric Payne also qualified. Australia's own Daniel Sprague dominated the 11-year-old expert semi number 2, and after a crash, Chris Udaley, Kevin Hall, and Mark Vanderwind all scrambled to get into those 4 qualifying positions. Dennis Lebang of France surprised everybody with a hole shot over top Americans. But at the finish, it was Sam Arellano taking the win, with Nick Freeman, Brian Lopes, and Lebang hot on his tail. Another surprise came in the 15-year-old expert semi number 2. Frederick Hetmandiski of France dominated, walked away from Robert Zwick, Andrew Figlamini, and Todd Lyon. Our next class of competitions, the Super 20-inch, the open class of bicycle motocross. We had a surprise from David Castor, again of France, pulling the hole shot, but in the end, it was Mike King taking the win. England's own Annie Welsh hole shot at the Super 20-inch semi number 2. Xavier Ridoux of France followed him tightly for second spot. The largest class of